Hello friends, Namaste. We already saw two lectures. Firstly, we spoke about meridians because basically acupuncture and acupressure depends on acupoints which are located on meridians. Then we saw what is acupressure. Now in this lecture, we will discuss about important popular acupressure points. Just a prelude, acupressure is an alternative medicine technique often used in conjunction with acupuncture or reflexology. So, acupressure, you can continue with the acupressure, at the same time you can have acupuncture also, you can do reflexology, whatever system, if it suits you fine, it can provide remedy to your problem. It is based on the concept of life energy, prana or chi, which purportedly flows through meridians in the body. In treatment, physical pressure is applied to acupuncture points. Those points, they are called Ashe trigger points, means sensitive points on the body, with the aim of clearing blockages in these meridians. Pressure may be applied by hand, by elbow, or with various devices like small roller, big roller, or pressures can be applied like this. Something if you want to apply pressure like this, with this. Friends, there is no scientific evidence for the existence of acupuncture points, meridians, or chi. Although some medical studies have suggested that acupressure may be effective at helping manage nausea and vomiting, insomnia, low back pain, migraines and constipation, among other things, such studies have been found to have a high likelihood of bias. There is no reliable evidence for the effectiveness of acupuncture. We will see in three parts. Firstly, we will see history and instruments. In part 2, we will talk about acupressure points, and in part 3, again frequently asked question. In most of the topics, I have added this particular part, FAQs, frequently asked questions. It is because if you have got certain questions, some curiosity to be satisfied, through this FAQs you can satisfy them. You will find ready-made answers to your questions. History and instrument. The first slide starts itself with a roller. Here you can just see types of roller. This is one roller, another roller. Similar roller is here, it is with me. This can be used to roll over your skin on your parts. There are bigger rollers available, and this tip, it can be used to apply pressures on a particular point. There are different theories as of the origin of acupressure. One theory posits that it originated in India and then was brought to China. Another theory posits that it originated in China. Indian theory, acupressure therapy was prevalent in India. After the spread of Buddhism to China, the acupressure therapy was also integrated into common medical practices in China, and it came to be known as acupuncture. Scholars note these similarities because the major points of Indian acupressure and Chinese acupuncture are similar to each other. China theory says the Hungari Neing is perhaps the oldest known medical textbooks in the world. The Lengashu Jing section mentions acupressure and acupuncture. A case described in the book is the healing of an abscess with a stone needle. There are several different instruments for applying non-specific pressure by rubbing, rolling or applying pressure on the reflex zones of the body. There are AccuBall. AccuBall is a small ball made of rubber with protuberances that is heatable. It is used to apply pressure and relieve muscles and joint pain. The energy roller is a small cylinder with protuberances. It is held between the hands and rolled back and forth to apply acupressure. I do not have a bigger energy roller, but a smaller energy roller is there. It can be applied like this. The foot roller, Krupa chakra, is a round cylindrical roller with protuberances. It is placed on the floor and the foot is rolled back and forth over it. The power mat, also called pyramid mat, is a mat with small pyramid shaped bumps that you walk on. The spine roller is a bumpy roller containing magnets that is rolled up and down the spine. The Taschen is one of the original 9 classical acupuncture needles described in the original text of acupuncture. Even though it is described as an acupuncture needle, it did not pierce the skin. It is used to apply rapid percussions pressures to the point being treated. Here are some of the instruments. I got one here, that is something like roller. These are AccuBalls. This is also AccuBall. These are the ring to apply pressure on a particular point. This is also a sort of AccuBall. Again, this is the shoe sole. This is the mat. I got vacuum on a particular acupoint. You can just press and then it stays there. Here, these are the protuberances, what you can see here. So, automatically some sort of pressure is being applied on your sole. This is a mat. Whenever you just put down your foot, it gives you acupressure automatically. Coming to part 2. Popular acupressure points. Massaging, pressing or touching certain acupressure points on the body may help relieve stress, tension, sleep troubles and more. This is how the pressure is being applied, with one finger, maybe with 2 fingers. First is the abdomen point. Black round. Place your fingers around 2 inches below your belly button. This is the belly, 2 inches below. This is the place where you have to put your fingers. Now, move your index finger and middle finger in a circular motion to massage the point, circular motion like this. Follow this process for just 2 minutes only, every day. The abdomen point is responsible for the digestive system. Doing this exercise will enhance the digestive system process and boost the immune system as well. The technique is also beneficial to get relief from constipation. These are the, now I am going to tell you about 5 such points, popular points. You can just do it on your own. You don't have to go to acupressurist. At the most, you can just buy some book on acupressure, read it, so that you get more and more knowledge, precise knowledge. Second is ear point. Put your finger on the area where your jaw, because of beard you can't see, but it is somewhere here. Can you see this? Somewhere here. This is the ear and this is the jaw. This is where you have to put your finger. Put your finger here and move your jaw up and down, and that is how automatically the pressure will be applied. Pressing the ear point in acupressure therapy will help keep control of your appetite. This point further helps in reducing stress associated with neck and back. Third is the knee point. 2 inches below, this is the kneecap, 2 inches below, this is the knee point. If you find movement in muscles under your finger when you flex your foot, it is a sign you have found the right spot. Press and massage the point for 2 minutes to improve the digestion process and nourish the blood running in your veins. Follow the practice every day and press this acupressure point to suppress appetite. 4. Find this acupressure point on the inner side of the elbow towards the rib. Inner side of the elbow towards the rib. This is the system. This acupressure spot is responsible for stimulating the large intestine functioning. Pressing with the thumb and massaging the points help eliminate excess heat and moisture accumulated in the body. Make sure to use the thumb to put an extra pressure. Normally, we are making use of either a finger or a thumb. Whenever you want to put extra pressure on any acupoint, it is better to make use of a thumb, because thumb has got more power. Finger may not be able to do that, but thumb pressure. Pressing with the thumb and massaging the points help eliminate excess heat and moisture accumulated in the body. Make sure to use the thumb to put on extra pressure. Exercise this technique for a minute every day. Ankle point. If you want to improve your digestion process and the immune system, locate a point 2 inches above your ankle. This is the ankle, 2 inches above, on the inner side of the leg. Metabolize your meals by applying thumb pressure to this acupressure point each day for a minute. This is about hand reflexology. The same acupressure points are available on your hand also. This is on your leg. These are the acupressure points on your face. Try stimulate these acupressure points at home. LI, LI means large intestine. LI4 point. This pressure point located on the muscle between your thumb and index finger is good for headache. This is the thumb, this is the index finger. These are the muscles. So, that point comes here. This pressure point located on the muscle between your thumb and index finger is good for headaches, toothaches and neck pain. It may also induce contractions, so don't use if you are pregnant. Feng Qi. This point is recommended for migraines, fatigue and low energy. It is found beneath the ear bone, where the neck muscle meets the skull. Nei Juan, you will find this acupoint between the two tendons at the bottom of your forearm. Try applying pressure here to relieve nausea or anxiety. Tai Chuan, this point located on top of the foot may relieve stress, menstrual cramps and lower back pain. Caution, my dear friends, if you are pregnant, consult your doctor before practicing acupressure, as a few points around your ankle may induce labor. Some frequently asked questions: does acupressure theory work? Lots of people have got doubt. While biomedical research is still investigating the various purported benefits of acupressure. Some studies suggest that the practice may help relieve some symptoms of pain, anxiety and depression, as well as sleep troubles, nausea and vomiting. So, it does give benefits in certain conditions. What happens in acupressure massage? During acupressure massage, pressure is applied manually to specific points of the body using either fingers or tools. This is meant to elicit therapeutic effect on physical, emotional and mental health. What are the risks of acupressure? Acupressure is considered generally very safe for most people, but side effects can include soreness, tenderness, dizziness, emotional release, low blood pressure, headache, palpitations, and in rare instances, nausea and vomiting. What should you do or avoid after acupressure? What should you do? Like acupuncture, after acupressure, it is advised to drink plenty of water, to stay hydrated, to eat healthily, and to avoid strenuous exercise as well as stimulants like caffeine. Can you do acupressure on yourself? It is possible to perform acupressure safely on yourself, similar to self massage, if you know what you are doing. That means you must know lot of things about acupressure points on your body. Ask for guidance from your provider or seek out reputable online courses, videos or books to learn proper technique. This is doing acupressure yourself on some of the acupressure points. Thank you.